Siyatonga kaBhekuzulu ivukuzane vukuzuba usuku nemini iyabona ngumama osemandebeleni ubhejana odlabakayise phuma siqiwini kade bekuvalele ungalonde kakhabela.
With great humility, before we start, we've lost the king of the Zulu Nation, our king, iSilo Samabandla, and we are going to ask that we stand up and observe a moment of silence. Thank you.
And he related how he received the news of the passing of the king while he was in Morocco.
Early on, very early on, in the morning, I got a call from South Africa. And usually when somebody phones and they phone persistently, it's an indication that I really have to take the call. And that's when I heard the really devastating news about His Majesty the King, King Zwelithini.
The Motsepe Foundation is working with the traditional leaders around the country. In his interaction with the king, the CAF president has learned a lot.
We always used to joke and say, you are king for everybody. You are the king for all of us. Black, white, all of us.
Prince Albert and Princess Charlene of Monaco expressed their sorrow, saying they have lost a friend. The Commonwealth has commended the king for the role he played in addressing the needs of his people. At the United Nations, the Secretary General conveyed his message.
We, of course, send our deepest and most sincere condolences to the King's family and his friends and to all the people of South Africa as well as the government of South Africa.
The former South African Deputy President and the current Executive Director of the UN Women says the passing of Ingonyama is a great loss to AmaZulu Nation.
I would like to send my condolences to the family and to the Zulu Nation. I know that the king was loved, and I hope that his burial and all the traditions that go with it will go well and peaceful.
Lesotho's Prince Seiso Bereng Seiso shared the same sentiments.
As neighbors, and not only as neighbors in terms of nations, but also as family, friends, the demise, the passing of His Majesty has a sense of great loss to us as a family and to us as a nation. So we are perhaps in the process of accepting the sad news, and obviously sending our condolences not only to the family but to the entire AmaZulu Nation, but obviously the South African nation, because they form a great part of the narrative of South Africa.
Sophie Mukwe, SABC News, Johannesburg.